Today I'm gonna tell you how you can use trauma to your advantage. So I'm making this video because I got a comment from Zainab. She's talking about is her ambition is really hers or it's just a trauma response. And either way, it's perfect. Why? Because even if it's a trauma response, then the trauma served you. Let me talk about that. When do you always see that people get a glow up or men becomes, a man becomes successful? When a man becomes successful, it's because of a heartbreak, because of a trauma. When a woman all of a sudden get a glow up, mostly it's because of trauma. And when you think about it, it's really normal because when you get a heartbreak, when you get a trauma, most of the time you want to prove to yourself that you are better, that you are worth it, that you're not the problem, that you can do better. This is one of the things that you always feel when you get trauma. When you are traumatized, you get two stages. Stage number one, you're actually in denial, like you're shocked. You're very shocked and you don't know what to do. The second part of it is you want to be better. You want to do better. And you want to be someone that nobody can compete with because you're so good. So when you are at that stage, that first stage, what I want you to do is, it's like a cloud. It's going to pass by. So hold tight and stay positive because the dusk, I don't know how to say it. The night is darkest just before the dawn. So I know it might be hard right now for you, and you might feel like everything is falling apart and everything is actually against you. But let me tell you something. When you actually succeed eventually, you will be grateful for every single situation that you ever faced, positive and negative. And you will be more grateful for the negative things that you passed through. Because if you think about it, they gave you lessons. And you wouldn't have learned without these things. I got stuttering right now. But anyway, we keep it real here. This is YouTube. We're bringing old YouTube back. Stuttering, cussing, everything. But I'm not really cussing. Anyway. So if you are traumatized and you feel like all of a sudden you got ambition, then the trauma served you better. Because if it wasn't for that trauma, you wouldn't have done anything. I'm speaking for myself as a man. When you are a child, I wish no trauma on nobody. But when you grow up, sometimes you do some stupid stuff. And you need to get slapped in the face. And life sometimes do that. To wake you up to reality. To wake you up to what you need to do. To wake you up for the things that you know you have to do, but you didn't. This is the key, guys. This is the key. So, Zainab, you asked whether it's an ambition that you really have or it's a trauma response. Why do you care? It serves you. Why do you care? Let's say it's a trauma response. What are you going to do about it? Act on it. Do it. Do what you want. Do your ambition. The trauma caused you to be ambitious. You should thank that situation, that circumstance that put you in that place. You should be more grateful for that. And you should act on that ambition and achieve it. And when you achieve it, you will feel like $1,000,000. You'll feel good. You'll feel really good. And you'll be more grateful for that trauma. Because that trauma make you learn. And that trauma make you better. I'm not saying that trauma is good, but sometimes you can use it to be good. You can use trauma for your service. You can use trauma to achieve your goals. Don't just sit there and be like, why is this happening to me? It happened for a reason. Find that reason. Maybe this is the reason. It turns you into an ambitious person. This is amazing. You should be more thankful for that. And you should use that. And I think you will. Because if you're asking this question, I think you overthink it a little bit. That, is this something that I really want? Or just kind of a revenge, like a trauma response? No. Either way, it's gonna serve you. Because when you do your ambition, or what you want right now, even if it's a trauma response, you will feel better because you will achieve things. And when you achieve things, you'll feel more confident. And when you feel more confident, you will do more. And when you do more, you will get more lucky. You're already lucky to be in this world. Some people never make it. And I don't want to get into politics, but some people never make it. Even children, if you know what I mean. Like thousands of children, thousands of them, wishing to be your age, my age, but they never got a chance. So you got that chance, so use it. Use it for your advantage. Cut out all the people and focus on your goals. Focus on what you want. Make this next year a better year. And the year after better, better, better. Become better every year. Even by, I don't know, even by little things, they add up. When they add up, you will look back and say, wow, you can only connect the dots looking backwards. So you gotta move forward first. This is my advice for anyone who's trying to be someone, be somebody, be someone great. Follow it. Follow your dreams. Do what you love. Follow your passion. You always see people nowadays saying, oh, don't follow your passion. Do you think that the people that sell bricks and all that, they love bricks? They love the feeling of doing something. They love the feeling of becoming a businessman or a businesswoman. And when they love that, they love the feeling of it. They don't love the specific thing about bricks. No, they love the business aspect of it. That's what they missing. That's what they don't tell you about these influencers. They tell you, oh, don't follow your passion. If you follow your passion, you will become at a higher vibrational frequency. And when you are at a higher vibrational frequency, you will attract people on the same vibration as you. And we talked about that. So why are you telling me that you don't need to follow your passion? No, you do. Follow your passion. Absolutely follow it. And don't ever think that when you follow your passion, you're doing something wrong. Absolutely not. You're doing the greatest thing ever. Why? I'm telling you why. Because when you follow your passion, hours can pass by, but you will feel like, I only sit down for 15 minutes. I was drawing for 5 hours and I felt like I only spent 15 minutes. You are bending time in real life. You are bending it. Do you realize that? And you know, if you are doing something that you love and you spent 5 hours and you looked into what you're doing and you did amazing job, but you felt like, wow, that felt like 15 minutes. You only aged 15 minutes by doing what you love. That's why you should follow your passion, whether it's business, drawing, creating content, whatever it may be. So back to the trauma response. Even if it serves you and it's making you better. It's making you, I don't know how to say it to you, but if the trauma is gonna make you successful, then you should be grateful for it. And to be honest with you, I'm grateful for a lot of bad things that happened to me because they made me who I am today. And without them, I don't know how I would have been. I don't know. I wouldn't have been here actually. Maybe because trauma makes you open your eyes to a lot of possibilities, makes you see the world and try to understand certain things, behavior of certain people. So whether it's your ambition, your original ambition, or it's a trauma response, both is doing the same job and it's making you better. So act on your highest passion for the best of your ability. And don't ever look back again. Keep looking forward. Keep going forward. That's it for today.